¿Qué onda, Happy?
Oye, Mamalonskis, ¿unos tacos o qué?
Pues vamos por unos pinches tacos modernos.
One, I think we should talk about what the podcast is and the name. Spicy Tacos Podcast, you know, man, que soy, ¿verdad?
Sí, spicy tacos. Tacos, así como para la gente de Austin.
Vamos a hablar, güey, de how
we came up with it, or how it came up, or how it came to be.
Everything, I think yeah.
The year was...
No, pero vamos a decir, we could start off like how we know, pues cómo nos conocimos. I think that's the main thing.
En el cactus.
Yeah.
So en el cactus, una noche loca ahí en Chelsea's back in the day.
Do I remember? I mean, I don't remember Chelsea's, no. Pero...
Good times.
Oye, entonces, no, pero Mamalonskis, Mr. Mamalonskis, we need to connect that, dude.
So we started with the whole, like, the videos, and then my Jaina was like, hey, babe, pues we need to like brand it, que la chingada, and that. I was okay, pues what do you want to do? And then she already knew. We had previously reached out to Sketch, and then pues we saw Zeno, and then pues that's where she reached out. That's how we met, and then pues from there, like, the branding started, which for me was fucking badass, because I mean, actually I wouldn't have done any fucking branding.
Yeah, you didn't think much of it when you were making the videos.
No, I didn't think much of it, just because I'm just like super...
Te vale madre.
Sí, just chill. Sí, Simón.
I think the first episode and like what spicy tacos is, we're gonna... Wait, y cada vez que lo digo, like, spicy tacos. Pero spicy tacos, why we named it was you reached out after doing the branding project with Sketch. So Sketch is not on the podcast right now, but he's here in spirit. Porque a lot of it, como nos conocimos yo y tú, fue through the branding project.
Exactly, yeah.
And then we got that done. We did the Mr. Mamalonskis, and I think we're gonna dive into that today.
Okay.
Right? The shirts and everything that people have been seeing.
Yeah.
We were at HEB earlier today, and there was a couple people that stopped you.
Yeah, for a picture.
Qué bueno que no me dieron el teléfono y tómala tú,
and it's happened before where, like, it's like a couple, and then the wife or the girlfriend, whatever, she gives the phone to her vato, and it's like, oh, can you take a picture of it? And I'm like, God, like, feels a little...
So we did the Mamalonskis. Eso tú ya lo traías de onda? Uh-huh. Like, before we started branding it, that's... I don't know if that was the first word that was known. We'll dive into that. Uh-huh. Pero I want to kind of, like, move into... We go through the branding project. We do the milestone también.
Yeah.
Right? Your company. And then one day you reach out and you're like, un podcast, okay. And that's what I posted in the last photo, like I put.
Yeah.
What were you thinking then?
So, I mean, I think like most people, they want to kind of do a podcast. And I mean, like, I've always kind of wanted to do a podcast just because I think it's, like, fun. Like, for me, golf is my, like, little escape to kind of relax. And I feel like this podcast is going to be like another little escape to kind of relax, and I feel maybe like therapeutic to kind of talk. And I don't know, but like people like to kind of know someone, and I feel like the whole Mamalonskis and like real estate, connecting them. People, like today we had a closing, and this person reached out because of the videos, and she felt super comfortable already to kind of like talk to me, because she felt like she already knew me from the videos. So it's easier to talk to them and, have like a more open discussion about like, hey, what are you really looking for? And it's like, hey, actually, I really want this. Actually, that house kind of...
Hazme el show, véndemela como en el video.
Yeah, exactly. So we've had some of those that were kind of, this guy went to an open house and was kind of being weird about it. And then he messaged me or FaceTime me at 3 a.m. Yeah, that was kind of weird. But
What was that called? Oh, you didn't answer, obviously.
No, estaba dormido, but like it was weird because I mean.
Es como que lo conozco algo like that.
No, I didn't know him at all. Like he's from, I guess, a fan from the videos or something. But yeah, it was kind of weird when.
Oye, entonces, so okay, the podcast, y claro, I think podcasting is badass, dude. I like.
Yeah, and I knew you had mentioned that you'd done podcasts. I was like, pues, you already know.
And I like doing it. I like doing the podcast. So it's just therapeutic for me. I think it's the creativity of telling a story. Pero what got me hooked, cuando me mandaste el mensaje de que was when I want to do it like you know, the hot ones. So también para kind of where it's inspired to, right?
Yeah.
But we thought we'd add like a Latino, Hispanic, Laredo and
tacos.
Yeah, twist y hacerlo con tacos. Yeah. And I think, dude, it's the perfect time to get into the first one, dude.
Okay.
I think we should get the first taco going. And so the thing that we got, we just went to H-E-B and got salsas. Entonces, we want to start donde, like, probably something...
Nuts.
Have you ever had any of these?
I've had this one.
Okay. Entonces, we could do the medium, the Mateos, gourmet. Okay. What do you think? Yeah. ¿Dónde empezamos? Tú di.
Yeah, let's start with that one.
Y los tacos, para que los quiera, por si los quieren comprar, los tacos son de... Nah, we're joking. We made these. A ver, güey.
Son fajita.
All right.
Okay. So we start with this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Mateo's Gourmet Taco Sauce.
Yeah.
Not responsible for obsession. So, don't get upset.
Oh, yeah. And like podcasts, man, are usually audio is the main thing. And then now there's video podcasts, which is what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Pero entonces, if it's just audio, you're going to hear us like... chew on the tacos.
Me dio un olor a como enchilada sauce.
Oye, güey, you're gonna start describing them.
Really? Como the wine tasting.
Are you a foodie, güey? Like you eat a lot? Not a lot, güey. Espérate. Not a lot, pero you try different shit or no?
Huele como enchilada sauce.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
A lo mejor va a estar leve.
Sí, va a estar tomato paste.
Y con esto, güey, ¿le vas a poner bastantito o no?
Sí, pues este, I mean, just the smell.
You're only doing half the taco, güey. Es todo, ¿no?
Yeah. Right. Pues le voy a echar para... I mean, como te digo.
To try it. Yeah. Mira, güey, yo también. There you go. Este va a estar leve, güey. Alright, so we're trying this. This is the first one. El taquito, this one will be easy.
Yeah. The one I'm scared of the last one's the one I'm... I had a little. Como que. Es así con un chile.
It tastes good.
Yeah, it's good.
This is like entry level salsa to the Latino culture, man. Como
yeah, like
si quieres tacos, go with this.
It's my first time having a taco.
And if it's the first time you go to a restaurant with someone or whatever.
Yeah, this is like a salsa they'll put for like chips and salsa.
Sí, puedes ordenar esto and you'll be fine.
I hate chips. O sea, ese le tienes que... Mejor, le muerdes y le tomas.
Está bien leve.
Yeah, like... Literally like enchilada sauce.
Mm-hmm. This is like...
But it's cool because... You know how you always go to like... H-E-B and you're like, oh, I wonder what salsa to try.
Yeah.
But now you can go with your camaradas and be like, hey, what salsa do we get? Like, at Chile, I've tried all of them. Esta está con madre, este pica, este no pica. So you're gonna be the salsa, H-E-B salsa expert. A ver si te dan jale.
H-E-B had a lot of salsas, güey. I've never seen so many. Dude, es como que to even think through what to get, right? Mm-hmm. I wonder how they choose the salsas there, but...
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. Because I'm sure there's chingos of salsas that are like, oh, can you put my salsa in your store?
Yeah, como esto, if you eat it, it's a little... Nomás se siente, pero no se siente picosa. Not at all.
Yeah, it's just like flavor.
Oh, wait.
I mean, it's good flavor.
We didn't get napkins, right?
Let me get some.
Ni pedo. ¿Huh?
¿Quieres otro?
Yo ni le he tomado, bro.
Tojoto.
This is about as dynamic with a podcast, way. Porque a podcast is just, you're just talking, but le agregas comida. And now it's like, shit, when do you drink something? So this it's pretty good. This is ranch water. Wait, tell me a little bit about ranch water.
So ranch water, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how they came up with that name, but it's literally tequila, lime juice, club soda, y just tajín.
Güey, te pasas de agua mineral, güey. Like,
Es que somos spicy tacos. But actually, I started drinking it more when I was doing more like the whole like the weight loss journey thing. Where like, chinga, quiero pistear, pero can't fucking no puedo pistear vironga. So, un little tequila ranch water. El único pedo es que pues chinga, pides uno, te sale como 10 bolas y te puedes pistear como 4 virongas. So, el único pedo.
Pero it seems like I've tried the vodka, güey, where it's palomas también son así, right? El paloma que es como grapefruit.
Yeah, tiene grapefruit.
Toronja, lo que sea.
Yeah. Y la otra es because these also sometimes cuando se me sale lo gringo.
¿Lo gringo?
Ajá. Les digo, can I get a tequila Ricky? Es como un vodka Ricky.
I've tried
pero
that.
pues nomás
Y también it was
es el mismo pedo.
in my weight loss journey, like 40 pounds ago, dude, where like I was like very like, okay, the vodka Ricky lo tomaba de repente, pero it's clean, right? It's low calorie.
Es papa.
Where it's at. Wait, but okay, we got a refill of the ranch water, Mamalonskis ranch water. Tell me about Mamalonskis. You start using it, bro. Actually, let me front load all this as we open the second taco. I saw your video. Like, you guys reached out to like Sketch or to Zeno, and then Sketch and I are kind of doing that, right? But I had seen your video, dude. My wife pues estaba risa y risa, güey, like next to me, ahí en la sala. Y estabas tú, güey, hablando, and it was, I don't know what house it was, pero era uno de los primeros videos. And I think that day you went at least viral, like, on Facebook.
With a tiny home.
No, way, era before that. I was day one fan. But
la que me caigo en el hammock.
That one, bro. And that's the first time I saw it, and I was like, pues el text que te mandé, güey, que I'm like, dude, I saw it, and I'm like, this fucker like knows how to sell.
Wait, it's funny because, so the thing is, when I first started, I was kind of like, ya me cayó pinche. So before, like, I guess realtors started putting videos of like, oh shit, like walk through the house, like, oh shit. Like, it was hard to like know how to do that. You know, get a stabilizer and walk, and then get like the right app to like fast forward it. So it was kind of tough. And then, boom, all of a sudden, todo mundo estaba haciendo esos pinches videos de que walkthroughs of the houses. Badass, o sea, everyone hace la lucha. But I was kind of, okay, the market's getting very saturated with...
saturation.
Exactly, with the same types of videos. And I was like, hey, you know what? I have already done like Palo videos before. And I was like, you know what? That's me. And like, you know, one, people love to see houses. Even if they're not buying houses, they love to see houses.
HGTV.
Yeah, they love to see houses.
¿Cómo se llaman the famous couple? Chip and Joanna. Cesar and Tanya will get there.
No, we Chip and Joanna, and we would watch it, like, you know, growing up also with my dad. And and I've always loved humor. I got most witty in high school. I've gotten most witty in pinche en el trabajo, at Keller Williams. So by nature, o sea, soy cada palo. So I was like, let me mix it up. And chinga, that first video was like pretty shitty, to be honest with you. I didn't have my tripod. I didn't have anything but le hice. And I was like, you know what? Let me keep on doing it. Y pego de ahí. And we have another format that, you know, we might go back to. that people liked before, but it was just kind of like, it was hard because we were doing it when Tania was pregnant. So
yeah. Entonces, wait, lo que dijiste, so te cansaste, you're like, everyone's doing the same shit, like walking through stabilizer, y tú dijiste, le voy a cambiar.
Le voy a cambiar and do, you know, people like to see houses and they like to laugh. They like to see funny stuff, like, you know, and if you go to TikTok or anything like that, they literally just, you know, the most popular videos are like funny videos or, you know, shit
It's
like
comedy
that.
way.
So people like that. And one thing I've gotten before, or like even messages and even, you know, face to face, people telling me like, hey, you know what, like when I'm having a bad day, I really love to watch your videos because it's like kind of like therapeutic. And like for me, that like I remember someone told me and started tearing up saying that they, you know, they enjoy watching my videos because it kind of like gets them out of that negative mind space. Or
Yeah.
And was, I mean, you know, now pinche mental health is a big thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, getting that feedback is kind of like also what kind of keeps me going porque a Chile es cansado este pedo, like.
Oh, to make it.
Yeah.
Qué bueno ahorita.
To make the videos, o sea, it's a one-man show. O sea, now my Jaina, she's helping me out. Like, she's more like just there. But for the most part, like at least the house videos, she's helping more with commercials. But like with the actual house videos, it's just me, my tripod, and the mic. Yeah.
Para que vea la gente, güey. Like it is a one-man show. You said how long does it take you to edit? Like.
So recording and editing together takes me about 4 hours.
Yeah.
And depending on how the app is acting up. But, I mean, it's chingo the time.
Sí, güey. Y lo que te voy a decir is like it's a one-man show. But do you want to expand that? Like, do you need to?
I mean, I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy doing those videos because, one, it's brought me business, you know, and two, like, I enjoy doing those. Like, you know, I get to be myself in this like super like professional industry,
bro. Yeah.
You know, it's always like suit and tie, and the way I'm literally dressed right now is how I'm always dressed. I'm always wearing either boots, y cuando me empiezan a doler los pinches pies, ya güey, cálmala con las pinches botas. I switch to my Hey Dudes, or I have some like other ones that look like boots. They're like twisted boots, and like they're comfy. So whenever I want to be comfy, like right now I'm wearing my Hey Dudes.
And now your Mamalonskis cap.
Yeah.
Which you could buy at mamalonskis.com.
Yeah.
Oye, güey. Let's open the next taco, and then I wanna dive into. Hold on. Which one are we gonna get? Let's start there. So we did the Mateos medium salsa. Mateos more like Mateito.
You want to take it the mild, right? The mild.
Sí, güey. No.
Tomate.
Hubiera sido tomate. Let's do the. ¿Cuál quieres, güey? ¿La Herdez?
La ketchup.
Taquería.
Con
La
toda
ketchup.
confianza es Herdez.
Porque es
La ley.
I saw that in your last video.
Those are like Laredo things. And the other one is like Salud es vida. Entérese.
¿Cuál es esa, güey? I've never seen that shit,
From the
man.
news, like where they had their like health segment. They would talk about it and then they'll be like, Salud es vida. Entérese.
Oh, wait. And I've never heard that shit. ¿En cuál es? ¿Univision o qué?
I think so, yeah.
¿Univision, güey, or Univision? Like, which one?
Hey. So since we're in spicy tacos, it's a Univision. Mexico. All right, let's check it out.
All right, bro. This is gonna... Hey, güey, lo que tengo que hacer con esto is put less carne, which...
Oh.
This taco place where y'all could buy the tacos... Nah, we're not gonna show it. But the tacos are pretty good. ¿A qué huele? Describe the smell, because the last one you described it. ¿A qué huele ese, güey?
Pazuco, no te creas. A little bit. A chile huele. It smells kind of like the Mateos, but like smoky. Como que lo quemaron tantito. Tatemado, como
Dude, we didn't get chipotle. I like chipotle. Chipotle is what? Chipotle, or because we're on spicy tacos.
Spicy
Chipotle.
tacos. Chipotle.
All right, güey.
Vamos a ver. Este es, ¿cómo se llama?
First bite. This is Herdez Taquería Street Sauce Original Roja.
Okay. Se ve como un globito. Nada. Nah, dude. Otra pinche enchilada sauce. Es que es...
Güey, me atasqué con este, güey. I just kept on chewing, bro.
Ay. A chile tampoco, nada.
No pica nada. This podcast, bro, is losing its spicy.
Zero spice.
It's just tacos.
So cuando no pique, we're gonna get the salsa from the actual store. Or from that place.
Eso sí pica.
I mean, more than this tomato sauce.
And this one is what? Tomatillo? No, it's like serrano one.
Serrano, yeah. All right.
This is like enchilada salsa. No, what is it? Chip salsa.
Yeah.
Bro, we're about to get into the spicy. I think the next one. ¿Esta sí pica? ¿Algo?
Well, that one's more salsa.
Okay. And then según nosotros, el gallo habanero is gonna be the hot one.
'Cause
Según.
they have a green one. And we
wait.
got that one.
Oh, wait, maybe we're not giving ourselves enough credit, bro. Maybe
We have good tolerance.
we have a tolerance.
Hey.
All right. Let's get a little spicy, dude.
Okay.
As we get into the next taco.
Okay.
So you hit it off con Mamalonskis.
Mm-hmm.
What are the bad sides? Let me ask that again. What are the bad sides of this brand thing that took off? Is there a bad side? Like, ¿qué es lo que has visto, güey? Or
So when I first started doing videos, like, salieron haters, and we started getting fines from like the board for like pendejadas, dude, like legit pendejadas, like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't cross your eye and dot your teeth. Oh no, al revés. You didn't dot your eyes and cross your teeth. like literally pendejadas, right? And I went to appeal my fine.
what's peel?
Appeal.
Appeal, sorry.
Yeah, I went to appeal the fine, and then it was like 2,100 or 2,000 that I had to pay for pendejadas, like legit pendejadas. And then they brought it down to like 1,600 or 1,700, and I told them, I was like, you do know that you're making me pay a mortgage over like pendejadas, like something that's like not give it, like it's, and it was just literally fines over envidiosos.
Yeah.
And
Envidioso fines.
Yeah, and it's like, wait, I'm not like, I've always, my phrase has always been like, ay pa todo.
Claro, güey, el sol, ¿qué dicen? The sun rises like on, for
Sí,
everyone.
el sol sale para todos. And that's the thing where I was like, okay, pues, I'm not trying to take anyone's business at all. Like, I'm just doing my thing. If people reach out to me, they reach out to me. And like, that's it. Like, si tu cliente, because I've had it before, where someone that's also like a real estate agent tells me like, y somos like, we're good friends and shit, and we may say, oh yeah, my client told me if I can do a video like this, and I tell him, no, but I can't do that. And
like yours.
Yeah. So
random fines, dude.
Yeah, random
Y
fines.
gente quejándose because maybe the attention you were getting.
Like some guy made a whole ass post, like in like literally like super long. You had to press more like 5 times, and it was in English and in Spanish, and it had a disclosure
About why you were what?
because of the language I was using.
For real estate. Which there's
no-
rules,
There's rules,
but there's no rules for how you present things.
exactly. Like we even pulled up like the Trek rules and guidelines and all that. And I was like, hey, wait, este vato. Like,
And were you concerned de que la gente te iba, que one, it was gonna hit, or que iba a ser, no, hombre, este güey no le voy a dar mi dinero. Not que te den el dinero, but you give me the loan, and people are buying expensive stuff.
So at first, I told Tanya, I was like, babe, I'm gonna do this type of video. I'm like, chinga, every time I try to do this, like it kind of like scares me or like gets me a little bit nervous because, you know, obviously the whole professionalism thing and whatever. But it's me and like I love real estate. Like I'm very well educated. We have investment properties. So like I know what I'm doing. It's not like I'm just here, putting on a show. Exactly. Like we have investment properties. We've shown a lot of people how to invest in real estate. So, and we can get creative, and like we've done so many things in real estate, and I love to learn about real estate and how to, do all this stuff. So, no soy pendejo as far as that aspect. Like there's obviously stuff that I'm learning. You learn every day, especially in real estate. So that was my main concern. Like people were like kind of, because I used to do face swap videos, and like there's people that.
Dude, I saw that shit with your kid.
Yeah, but like those went viral. Like I remember on Facebook, like we were living in an apartment. I was kind of still like starting real estate, and I post a video and I go to sleep, and then the next morning, boom, I had like 1 million views.
I know, mames, güey, ¿en serio?
So the biggest, the most viral one went like 9 million views.
That's with your kid, right? De que los Cowboys, uno que estás enojado.
Sí, yeah.
I saw that.
Those, and like, I would get messages from people, like kind of like how Mamalonskis started. And then I just stopped it. One, it was fucking hard to, try to get like my son to focus. Obviously, he's a baby. Like, it's not like va a voltear para todos lados.
You're like, I need the likes.
No, and then, so at that time, I had a catchphrase. It was like, oh, dale shine. Dale shine. At the end, it was, oh, dale shine. And people would call me, hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás, Mr. Dale Shine?
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then from there, that's when I literally started getting business from there. People reaching out, like, and I would go to a concert, kind of like right now, like, hey, ¿qué onda, Dale Shine? ¿Cómo estás? But one, it was hard to kind of keep it going because it was my son, it was a baby. And the other one was like, I don't want to get too unprofessional. But it's like, it's not being, I'm like,
en ese entonces you still cared, como,
yeah,
no que you don't care now, pero
yeah, I was more, because I was a bebito. I was brand new, so I didn't want to like, like, what are people gonna think?
Dude, one of the things of like social media, y claro, that's something I like, pero dicen one piece of content can make it, como dices tú, te dormiste, like, the next day you have this content, pero it's not in a way intentional. Nomás estabas cagando palo.
Yeah, and that's how literally everything has been. Because the next one was that kind of started getting like good traction was, so basically this one was like a walkthrough, but Tanya, my hyena, she would like walk the house and she would like point at stuff. She would talk like.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, she would talk like, oh, here, we're here, this and that. Like, and I would tell her, just like, show me the house. And I would record her with a stabilizer. Once we finished, like, I would take off her audio and then I'll put my audio. And then I Chile, like last time we were talking, Tanya and I've had like different like
ideas,
like personalities. Like there was one time I had a.
Dude, I met 6 of them today.
Have you seen that movie Split? Yeah. That's me. Yeah. I've had Patricia. No, like I legit. I've legit had one that was called Corn Julio. So my cousin
Corn Julio, like Beavis?
Kind of, but like it was a filter that would make my face like longer, like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, and, but a Snapchat filter?
Yeah, and it was like my cousin and I, we would always talk, like even to this day when I talk to him, we have like, it automatically like we start talking like that, like just by nature. And since he's not here right now, like it doesn't come naturally, but when he's here, I would like, it can come out. I'm trying to think of how it is.
Pero tenías, okay, entonces ha habido personajes, like, what I like about this dude is de que en Spicy Tacos, ahorita estamos hablando de esto because, it's the branding and people getting to know, like, the show, right?
Yeah.
Pero esto is like, it didn't happen overnight, dude. It's like,
oh no.
It's like, you've been at it.
Yeah.
Y luego de repente, boom, it hit.
Yeah, it was, right? I think, actually it was a consistency.
Y when it hit, también los haters hit.
Yeah.
Like, right after.
Yeah, and it was, Chile was the consistency, and the thing is that in this type, the Casas Mamalonas, I had more control over everything. In the sense of like, I didn't have to rely on someone to like be there. Because I was doing also quick tours. So someone like, let's say you would come with me and I would get your hand and walk the house like fast. And it'd be like, 45 seconds to see the whole house.
And when those videos are still up, like people can check them out right now. Okay.
Those are still up. But those, they were tough because I would need to get, someone from the team. Hey, can I help me out? Just record, just press record and I'll fucking do everything. Like I'll grab your hand and that.
Es un show, es el content.
Yeah, especially when you have to rely on someone else. So this one was badass because, it's just my tripod, my mic, and just myself.
Bro, that's your tripod, right? The one I'm using?
That's my, yeah.
O sea, sencillo, güey. And this, I love this shit from a social media branding por todo. I mean,
Yeah.
the Mamalonskis desde que don't overthink it. It's like just
Do it. But when you do it, be consistent. That's the only thing.
Como nosotros, güey, pues con este podcast, güey, we have our taco coordinator, güey, our tacologist that researches tacos, güey, our salsa coordinator.
We need a salsa coordinator.
But let's get into the next taco.
Yeah,
all right.
They're going to be thinking, esos vatos, 4 tacos.
4 tacos.
Pero son de maíz,
Y estos, man, del lugar que son de... No, we're not even going to say it yet. But, ¿qué hacemos, güey? ¿Cuál? This one.
That one.
El primo.
Yeah, cause
Este ya lo probaste, so he's kind of cheating, guys, with this one, because...
I've tried it. That one's good, but you do...
Dude, the good thing about this with you, Cesar, like, I call him Cesar, guys, not Mr. Mamalonskis. I heard, right? Hey, Mr. Mamalonskis.
It's funny because the closing I had today, the client, she was telling me like, oh, I've had people ask me like, oh, who's your realtor? And it's like, oh, it's Cesar Gutierrez. And, oh, he sounds familiar. And then she kind of like pauses and she's like, Mamalonskis. Oh, yeah.
Okay, bro. Can we talk a little bit on the personal brand in case people are interested? Mm-hmm. Porque sí ha habido bastantes copiones, güey. And I've seen it. And I've even seen it in your comments at TikTok donde, like, your audience is defending you. Like, no va a haber otro Mamalonskis, etc. But when it comes to... Shit, how did I get there? What was I going to say about that?
Que me quedes mucho.
Pues algo. Eso y algo más, güey. Que... How did I say that, dude? No, I wanted to talk about Mr. Mamalonskis and Cesar Gutierrez. And our conversation, dude, when we were meeting with you.
Oh, yeah.
De que no sabías, like...
To add Mr. Mamalonskis.
Why didn't you want to be called Mr. Mamalonskis? or not that you didn't. You were kind of... hesitant? Is that the word? I don't know, way. By the way, hold on. While we jump in there. This is...
Del Primo... Oh, I've never heard of this. So you know habanero, right?
Yeah.
But did you know there was an habanera?
Oh, shoot. So they're spicier.
I don't know.
Más sauce.
Más cabrón.
What's that phrase you say?
The sauce, chiquita. Habanera red sauce. I've tried it before.
All right, let's do it. Hey, we should take a bite together, güey. Así como el pastel en la boda, güey. All right, so ahí va. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, but...
Has a little...
Mm-hmm.
You taste the habanera.
Esto está así de que bien.
Esa con unos huevos rancheros. Con unos ranch style beans. You feel it, right?
This you feel it?
Yeah.
This you feel it. I like this one.
Yeah.
Finally, eso, güey. Maybe that's a starting one next time.
Yeah. Because this one you feel like, o sea...
Y para los que, like, whoever's watching, we quieren, right, be guests and all that. Maybe that's where the podcast will grow. We don't know. We don't know because we just wanted to have tacos and salsas and talk. Pero it'll be interesting, dude, because I'm sure people have hidden como sus salsas, güey, que...
So you know what we wanted to do? Ay, güey.
Oye, te salió. Oye, güey. So, bro, your voice got deeper with that salsa. Oye, güey, esto sí se siente.
Sí.
Like, yeah, I feel it. I feel it. So I'm like about this.
That one.
A la madre.
Yeah, pues es que no mames. So this one, like habanero's orange. And like this one's like just fucking puré de habanero.
Wait, that one I'm a little concerned, bro.
Yeah. I didn't.
But it's finally a kick, bro.
Oh, look, you see, this one has jalapeno pepper and habanero. Lime juice, salt, something xanthan
Hey, wait.
gum.
Esta, guys, el primo,
That was good.
If it goes to your throat and then...
And you swallow it.
Mira, güey. This hasn't made you sweat a little? Yeah, whatever, bro. You have the cap. You cheated today. Pediste la gorrilla.
That's why I wear cabs.
Okay, dime.
This salsa's fucking good. Like,
This salsa is good. El primo.
like if you're like, hey, que hueva, make a salsa, and you want something like good, with a good little kick, ¿sabes lo que puedes hacer? La pones en el sartén to heat it up.
It gives it a kick.
Yeah, like being hot. Well, it's because sometimes like it's kind of, because this one probably says like refrigerate after open.
Okay.
0 calories. Healthy.
Whatever, bro. Is it?
Sí.
Ah, pues sí, güey. Te está
Pero-
quemando todo el pedo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. We were saying something before this. Let's go back to it. What were we saying?
¿Sí te picó?
No, la sentí, pero porque aquí, güey. Right here. Flavor.
Like you feel it on your esophagus.
Oh, fuck, bro. Okay, cool.
Y no cules con esa.
No va a culiar.
Que,
This,
una gotita.
y
una
no estoy
gotita.
culiando, dude. This, I mean, I had allergies today before I got here.
Las alergias, es que llovió ayer.
We were saying something, Mr. Mamalonskis, no querías usar el... No que no querías usar el nombre, you didn't...
Oh, yeah.
But you were going to say something, dude. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Güey.
No, it's just, I was kind of thinking about, like, because before they would call me, I guess because I wanted to, like, people identify me through my name. But at the same time, I was like, you know what, after thinking about it, okay, like, o sea, as long as I'm able to be identified, I think is the main goal.
The ahorita, güey, like, okay, so we start working on your brand, right?
Yeah.
And we immediately, like, and Sketch is not here, guys, but when I talk about Sketch, like, Sketch, man, artist, Laredo.
Sketch, te amo. Un
Como
beso en el
Sandy
chimuelo.
McKiss. Oye, pero, Sketch, super talented.
Pasado, dude.
When you see Tamiyu, that's Sketch, the new
That's
Tamiyu.
Sketch, yeah.
Not the 90s Tamiyu, but
Yeah.
the new Tamiyu, that's all Sketch. Entonces, Sketch, a lot of the vision way, like the way we work at Zeno is Sketch is like the creative side, and I'm like the guy that... How would you describe what my role is there?
So, we talked
Besides the
about
water guy that brings water and...
So that's it, water guy.
No, but you-
so we were kind of like we were identifying, and it's like
Who's we?
Tanya and I,
Okay.
and it reminded me a lot of like me and Tanya. So like Sketch and I are very similar in the sense of like we're very like yes, like we feel like bad to say no to someone.
Okay.
And you and Tanya are more like, hey, espérate, hey, we like look at the.
Yo y Tanya, voy peleándonos.
Hey.
During the branding.
Yeah, because Tanya puede ser cabrona. Like,
Yeah.
just don't piss her off, because fuck. But she's more like the... Like, hey, babe, pero pues, you know, people can start taking advantage of you. Like she sees it in a different perspective, and I see it more like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like, and I
You're
feel
a
like...
people person. I saw it this afternoon.
Yeah. And I feel like Sketch is also very like... We're people pleasers.
Yeah.
And like I feel he's very good at his trait and I feel like I'm good at my trait, so we get like some type of like satisfaction where we can make others happy with our work. So Sketch can obviously make people happy with his work because it's fucking amazing work that he does, and I feel like we get like some type of like euphoria from like helping people. Yeah.
Because not people pleasing. I want to like
Yeah.
rephrase that porque people pleasing es como que you
Push over.
¿cómo se llama? Like you roll over and like no,
Yeah.
I don't think so, not at all. I think you guys like helping people.
Yeah,
right?
in general, and that's
Yeah.
literally how Tanya and I met, like helping people.
Yeah.
So, but like she's more like, hey, like she still has her little cabrona side, which is good because it balances us.
Y yo bien tranquilo, güey, like, you know.
Bien tranquilo.
Pero no, see, like that's how did I get there, way? Oh, so there was regarding the Mamalonskis. Oh, we started working on your brand, ¿verdad? Entonces, con eso, way, because I do want to, like, you shared it, right? Merch and all that shit's important. Like, how does that feel? But I think as we get into the next taco, we could talk a little bit about, like, all these people that are wearing your merch, way, because como dices tú, you love helping people. We haven't shared it. We respect y'all. And I don't know if this will make... respect y'all meaning we don't share anything that you all haven't shared. And when I say we, Zeno and like Sketch. But like the numbers I've seen, because of running the website, not running, but like designing the website and being on the back end, it's fucking impressive. Como like the states. Yeah. Entonces that...
Chicos of like Florida and California. And like those are like the...
Sí, güey, like pero luego tienes like Montana, like random,
Colorado,
like, and Texas is like your hub.
Yeah.
Donde están todos? Y hay the woodlands? Is that by Houston?
And like every day, like we get like 1 or 2 orders, which you know for us, like you know, at Chile we're not like making. Oh, I'm gonna live off of the merch. It's just kind of like it's people like it, and we make it. I mean, I feel like affordable. For people to kind of like, hey, you know what? Like, I don't want to be selling $50 shirts just because it says Mamalonskis.
And you made it very affordable, way. And that's one thing that Sketch, I know I'm speaking for both of us, cuando que dijiste, no, just make it affordable. Remember, I think we launched that next morning we were on the phone.
Yeah.
Y de cambiarle, ¿verdad? No cambiarle. We had put the wrong price.
Yeah, because I know on every cap they were ordering, I was paying like $2-3. I was like,
guys,
like, cool.
Mr. Mamalonskis took a hit on the caps and all that if you ordered at the beginning. We're gonna get into the next taco.
Esos tacos están
and güey, están bien cargados. Next time we'll get
2 tacos. And look, from here you can make it like another. That's why they give you 2 tortillas.
Yeah, no. All right, guys.
Yeah, wait, I'm nervous for this. At Chile, like I like salsa.
Are you good with water? We got water.
Yeah, I'll go water.
That one. All right, we got water. All right, so the next one is we got the habanero. I'll hold it. Smiling. Nah, not smiling, but antes de que me den la madre. Porque y luego tú. You could show it to, I don't know what side I'll show, but... Okay, and this is salsa. ¿Qué es, güey? El gallo?
Salsa el gallo. I mean,
Mexican restaurant style taqueria. Habanero. You open them. You've been opening them, bro. ¿Esta le vas a dar calmado? Or like...
No, we've done it on all of them.
Yeah, porque we've put...
Pues sí, o sea, puro pinche enchilada sauce. Hey, pues, como te digo, o sea, it's badass that you're able to like, hey, ¿sabes qué? You're making a carne and you don't want to make a salsa. Babe, compra esta comadre.
Oye, con esto, I do want to, because this is going to be, hopefully people are watching it. But whoever's watching it, díganos de salsas. But we're in South Texas.
Yeah.
There's stuff that probably is not accessible to us.
Or
but
ship, or
we want to try things.
Or ship it to us.
Hey, I like that. Oye, Mamalonskis is a business guy. I love that.
No, because we've had like people ship like, when was it recently? Some coffee place in Austin.
Wait, but you give them your address? Mm-hmm. That's gotta be weird. I think that's the next level of spiciness. Como to be like...
Yeah, so when you get like a P.O. box or something.
Like when we first launched the shirts and you got the shipment, y enseñaste tu address.
Todo pendejo. I got my merch.
All right.
Enseñaron la dirección a todo el mundo. I got literally like 4 or 5 messages like, hey, I don't think you want to send your address.
No, güey. Yeah, a lot of the guys like Mamalonskis, Mr. Güey, yo te voy a decir Mamalonskis.
Okay.
Pero, aquí yo agarrando video.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot, but...
Dude, this is un chingo. I'm gonna do it the same only because, like, no me quiero rajar, güey.
You're like, mama didn't raise no bitch.
Espérate.
Ay, me mandó el tag, güey.
Ah, güey, ¿me viste cuánto no bateo? Espérate. Bueno, how much? Güey, te pasaste,
Actually, sí me pasó,
Ahora,
güey.
guys, salsa, el gallo, habanero. We're gonna do our wedding taco bite. Enjoy, bro. I think it's gonna have a kick. Oh no.
Because I don't feel it yet. ¿Me picó?
Dude, this sucked.
No mames. Zero habanero. Gacho.
We'll
Dude,
just eat
they're-
it now. Hey, están cargados. Don't think we're going light on our salsa.
No, yeah. Wait. Ah. No, dude, the green one. Para la otra, we'll try the green one. Esa sí pica.
Guys.
Hey, but actually, I was fucking excited.
De esa red, but nothing.
Nah, dude. ¿A qué pico más es esta, güey? A ver, primo.
So we'll eventually get like not the levels. I don't know, bro. We'll just try shit. I think it's cool to just
Wait,
try it.
Zero on this bitch.
Yeah, it tastes. I think
Nah,
the
dude.
Tabasco's like. Sí estoy sudando tantito, güey. But I don't think
But you
it's
don't
because.
feel it, you don't-
I don't think it's because of the salsa.
It's still probably from the other one.
Yo parezco.
No, te pusiste algo aquí. Un pedazo de corn tortilla.
Ay, no mames. Disculpen, guys. Oh yeah. All right. We were talking about the merch drop.
Oh,
¿verdad?
yeah. Yeah, so that was pretty cool because actually it's something that I probably wouldn't have done myself. And it's a good like learning. And it's funny because I've always said it whenever you, like, especially in real estate, like, I'm not a good fucking photographer, way. Like, I don't think, me caga when people take pictures with their phone. Unless, like, last resort, you have to. La casa está por puertas, like, it's like a fixer-upper. Then te entiendo. It's a nice home, way. Vas con tu pinche teléfono y tomas fotos. Like, no, we hire a professional photographer. Le pagamos. Why? Because he's a professional at that. So, going back to this, it's like, I'm not a fucking professional at designing shit. So, hire a professional that can do that. Y vas a ver que you'll see your return on investment.
Which, like, okay, which getting. So, my take on that, bro, because like, with branding, right? Y como para serte sincero, I think we've built a relationship donde somos like,
Yeah.
where you and I can be like truthful and share things.
Yeah, let's take a shit
When I
together.
take a shit together en los cheaters que
Los
tienen aquí.
cheaters,
Pero one of the things, bro, is like when I saw you as a real estate person, and I don't understand this, maybe like, pero güey, cuando le venden casas de $300,000, $400,000, and then if we pitch a logo or something and someone doesn't want to pay it, I'm like, but you're selling $400,000 houses. Like, we're selling like whatever our package is, in case like anyone was interested, whatever the package is, right?
Yeah.
Entonces the investment has to happen, bro. I love when you say que estos son para las bolsas Gucci, Chanel, no las de TJ Maxx. I think it's that with branding, way, with merchandising. And
Yeah.
the reason like the merchandising is working out, y me imagino que lo has vendido en varias partes, is that it's clean, bro. It's clean, it all aligns.
Yeah.
And people can see it.
And it ties into our real estate logo.
Sí, güey, pero tú no te veías con merchandise, güey. Where was this vision for you for Mamalonskis?
Actually, like, so a lot of the stuff, and it's funny because I was texting with my cousin. She sent me a message through Instagram. It was a picture of me at like the golf tournament, like against the wall, and she's like, "Oh, my friends paparazzi."
Bien sepsi.
Yeah, my friends are paparazziing you or some shit like that. And then she tells me, she's my cousin from my mom's side. And she tells me, like, it's funny because a lot of the things that you say, your mom says them. And I was like, a lot of the stuff I say are because of our moms. Like, they have, like, when they would get together, like, it was always, like, laughing. But they always had, like, little, like, lingo, like, bien sepsi. It's from that.
Really?
Yeah, like, they would say, ay, te ves bien sepsi.
And that's from your mom and like your aunts and all that.
Yeah. Like, it's literally like that side of the family, like, they would always, like, have that little lingo. Like, te ves bien sepsi. Like, or, like, little things like that. So, and it's funny that she said it because I'm like, no, like, legit, a lot of the stuff I say is from them. Like, all the Asian that I add, like, after a word, they would also, like, say it.
Mamalation, los tacation, I don't know, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can
Salsations, all
literally add fucking Asian to anything and está con madre la salsation. Like, Inga, vamos a tomar este drinkation. Like, literally you can add to Asian to any word and like it'll be badass.
Y entonces, a lot of the influences were from your parents, not your parents, but your upbringing.
Yeah, my upbringing, yeah.
Shit, güey. And it's like, oye, güey, y lo que conectó was the mamalones. I remember what connected with me was este piso está bien mamalón, and then your little, I can't do it. Your little, that. Así de que, y cuando hablaste, güey, it was just out of the ordinary. That's what I think.
Yeah, and it's funny because I remember I was helping a friend, client in San Antonio. They were selling their house. Well, they sold their house here and they moved to San Antonio. And after, he had told me that I had asked him, like, have you gone to like Chamagaucha or Brasao, like Brazilian steakhouse? And I'm like, Tanya and I love it there. Like, we love to eat like Brazilian steakhouse. And I asked him, have you been there? He's like, yeah, I've been there once. I was like, pues after we finish showing and like seeing houses, pues let's go eat there. And then we were talking, I was like, get some drinks. So we got drinks, started eating. And he told me, he's like, bro, I like when you do that little sound. And like for me, it just like kind of like comes out like naturally, like, oh, like, yeah. You know what I mean? And then he tried doing it. I was like, what fucking sound?
I can't do it, dude.
I was like, what sound are you talking about? Like, what sound do I make? And then he tried doing it, and then I was like, I love it. Esto está loco.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, it clicked. Because it's like when you get the balloon, lo inflas and you go like that.
Yeah.
You can say it.
Es cierto.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that one. Where... And he's like, bro, I love that. I was like, what?
Like, dude, I remember you telling us como que hiciéramos la palabra for your stickers.
Yeah.
And we couldn't. It's like, how do you make that? How do you spell it? You can't spell it.
Yeah, I know we tried like for moderno. It was like, oh, how do you spell it? And then we ended up with moderno. And I was like, anyway, like, you know what? Just keep it simple. Like, it's just moderno. But like, just people know what it means. Like when they read it, it's moderno.
Pues esto, güey. Yeah, we could talk a little bit about the Spicy Tacos podcast. The topics, way, I mean, we're going to be commenting on shit that's going on.
Yeah.
Y claro, you know, get opinions on like what we think, you know, like.
Yeah, and I think at Chile, I feel like people like to just talk about or like to listen to pendejadas, honestly.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, like just entertaining stuff, because como te digo, I feel a lot of it is like deals with like mental health. Like, you know, it's like a little escape that, you know, they find something in common with someone and they listen to like their podcast and they're like, you know, and I was telling Tanya, like it gives them that little, like, you know what, if this podcast or if the videos or anything that you do can be like that little escape from that little negative mind space, like just do it. And I think that's something that should be some type of like motivation for anyone trying to do like a podcast or any type of videos. Like, just know that there's gonna be haters, but there's people that are gonna appreciate your work and they're going to find some type of like therapy from like your podcast, from watching it, yeah. And actually, like, that's what like feels good. It feels good to know that you can be a part of someone's life in a positive way. Like at Chile, I've gotten a lot of messages, like me, like even HEB. I get a lot of like those that are like, hey, me and my wife or my husband and I, we love your videos. And like, you know, you just feel like the positive energy of like, you know, they share them with their friends, they share them with their family and, you know, WhatsApp, group chats. And like, it feels good to like, you know, be that happy moment for them, you know, that little, that time to laugh.
Sí, güey.
And, you know, I don't know.
I think for me, that's what made it last time that we were meeting, que hicimos el test run, right? Que dijiste, like the purpose behind it, de que if I could be that person that disconnects people, porque a lo mejor no compran the house that you're advertising, right? Or promoting. But they see it, they disconnect, they laugh a little, and I like that. Like, because I'm like, that's why I like doing this stuff. I like this for you. And
Yeah.
Like when you said, hey, do we do it or not? I like it because people need to see the behind the scenes
Yeah.
de lo que es Mamalonskis.
Yeah,
And how you're building it, güey.
Yeah, because como te digo, o sea, like I said earlier, el sol sale para todos.
Yeah.
O sea, I'm not doing this, like, these videos to take over, like, all of, you know, everyone's market. And, like, no, like, one, it's to entertain people. And two, if I can get business from it, you know, awesome. If people feel comfortable enough to come with me and buy a house or sell a house or invest in real estate, you know, then badass, you know, caile. But, you know, if like, hey, no, because I've got messages where like, hey, no, but it's because my cousin, he's a realtor, my prima, my tia, whatever it is. But just we enjoy your videos. I'm like, badass. Like, you know, go with your tia. She's your family member, you know, help your family out.
Al final del día, like, things will align and, like, whoever needs to find you, finds you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when you focus on that, bro, you have the growth that you've had, I imagine. And, like, your biggest platform, I think, is TikTok, no? Like, what
Right now, it's TikTok. And, well, it's TikTok and Instagram. But right now, like, TikTok's a little bit higher.
Oye, güey, si se cancela TikTok, have you thought of that?
People always ask me, but like, I really don't think about it because it's just like I'm not doing it for that. You get me? I'm not doing it for the following. I'm doing it, you know, just because I enjoy to do it, and you know, people have liked it. It's not like I'm, you know, eagerly trying to like, I hope it doesn't go away because.
As a realtor, do you need social media?
It helps.
You think? You think you could do it without it? I don't think so.
You have to be like very well connected with like some type of community in order to not really need social media. Because I know people that really don't post on social media or don't have social media on there.
But are doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
As realtors.
Yeah.
Pero,
But they are connected to like, you know, wealthy communities or, you know, things like that. And it's fine. Como te digo, hay para todos. Like, if they don't need to use social media, comadre, like, you don't need it. If you need it, pues comadre, you need it, then do it.
What's one thing that's on top of your mind, dude, as we go, like maybe as we build up spicy tacos? Like, what's one thing que, aparte de que comedy y hablando de cualquier cosa, right, que haya aquí?
Pues one, I really hope the salsas get better.
Yeah.
Like, I really like quiero esa salsa de que te dan pinche hipo.
Wait, no, nada pasó. Like, I thought like...
Literally, I thought it was going to be like, Inga, bueno, vamos a...
And maybe we suck at choosing salsas, güey.
Pues, I mean, that's also, you look, lo que te llama la atención is the label of it. Because what do you tell me about? Mira, güey, tiene 3 chiles.
Yeah, I said
that means it's spicy. So, pues, oh shit, it must be spicy.
Y tú el habanero with the orange, y diste a la madre.
So it's all.
Because you've tried the green one.
And the green one's good. Like, the green one's spicy.
Entonces, we went with that. So the salsas have to get spicier. Eso sí.
We'll try the green one.
Los taquitos también, dude. I think the tacos, I think where it'll evolve is greasy street tacos. Like,
yeah.
Como, so there's going to be some in Laredo. And as of now, like, pues nomás yo y tú vamos a ver los tacos, right? Because if we review your tacos, like, it like...
you can put it's like politics, you know?
No, but, so that should get better. I think we're getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Yo y tú. Entonces todavía there's going to be like things that we could build on with the podcast, obviously music and I don't know, things that you're following, right? Como me estabas diciendo, like, of a show, right, that's going on Netflix.
Oh yeah, ¿cómo se llama?
You said?
Oh, Baby Reindeer.
Yeah. So, like, I haven't watched it, but I know we're gonna eventually like
good shows to watch. Like, I mean, to me, I think like that one. I just like it because it's more, you're watching it, but it's based on a true story, so that's what kind of keeps you like hooked. Like, oh shit, like,
yeah.
Because at first it's kind of like, and then you're like, wait, but that's a true story, so you're like, a ver, ¿qué pasó?
I think this is good for spicy tacos. The spiciness will kick up, bro, on the salsas next time. Porque
Chile, I really...
Le faltó, güey.
You know what I really, really hope for? Is I really hope for, like, people to send salsas. Like, that's my thing.
We'll see. with Mr. Mamalonskis following, in a way, I think we will have someone. And if you have salsas, I know locally, both of us know you know him a little more, right? But Nacho has, right?
Yeah,
he has his salsas, so if you have your salsas también,
that'd be better. Like just send
them over. Just when you send them over, cover the label.
We'll put Mamalonskis salsa. No, actually, this is just more to really try salsas, but the goal is to actually have some type of fucking spice, not like enchiladas.
Y tacos también, si quieren. This is episode 1, dude. But but también tacos, right?
I mean, these tacos are actually they're a little big. Me los chingué los 4 because I was fucking hungry. I only ate breakfast. Oh no, I ate lunch tonight. Pero the little street tacos would be badass.
Yeah, we need street little tacos.
Yeah.
And that type of stuff. But we'll get that. Pero this you could go follow Spicy Tacos podcast is gonna be, so you can follow it, and if you want to see the visual, it's gonna be on YouTube. Spicy Tacos. This is Mr. Mamalonski's first podcast. It is, right?
My
first
cherry
podcast
is officially popped.
Your cherry is popped. Yeah.